You can't even explain to somebody how horrible you feel.
Only on ABC 15, a vibrant 8-year-old found dead following a very common medical procedure. ABC 15's Christopher Stein joins me now. Chris, we're talking about a surgery that most families, put their child through on a regular basis.
Yeah, this is a very common surgery, and it all centers around having his tonsils removed. And tonight, the boy's family is sharing their heartbreaking story, wondering what exactly went wrong.
He was a normal, happy, healthy 8-year-old kid.
Caleb Hicks was your typical second grader, quite active outside, always ready for some ice cream and very fond of his cars. And just like many his age, Caleb needed his tonsils removed, so Grandma gave him a call.
I told him that I loved him, and he told me he loved me too.
It would be the last conversation Peggy Firth would have with her grandson. Caleb had the surgery on a Wednesday. He came home, and the next day the 8-year-old started feeling sick with a hard time swallowing. His dad took him to the emergency room on Friday, and he then went back home to sleep.
My son came in there and started CPR on him because he wasn't breathing. And they called me and they told me that he was in trouble.
Caleb never woke up.
It's beyond impossible to go on without him. I just don't know how to go on without him.
And neither do his sister and 6-year-old brother Damien. Peggy says Damien has been looking online for ways to bring people back from the dead. And at this point, it's a medical mystery. Nobody knows what went wrong.
The medical report, the death certificate, said cause of death unknown. And that's just not acceptable for an 8-year-old.
And all of this unfolded in January, and the family's still waiting on the autopsy results to figure out what exactly went wrong. And whenever they do figure out what happened, they're hoping that somebody else can learn from this tragedy this family's experiencing. But Stephanie, it's just heartbreaking to think about the 2 younger siblings this little boy leaves behind.
Because they can't understand what this is because their brother was just alive and doing well just a few days ago. Something else that's so touching about this story is that his Cub Scout troop actually raised $2,000 to help the family.
Yeah, help with the funeral expenses. It really shows the community around this 8-year-old boy coming together to help out in this tragic situation. But this is one of those situations where it's to be continued.
Yeah, Christopher Stein, we know you'll be following this up,
Sure.
And you will let us know. Thank you very much.